Or
It's the only way it's gonna work.
how
And
many
that's
court
why,
right here?
yep, that's why I
Oh,
got
nah.
free lawn service right here in front. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it back down to the basics. But
Yeah.
I think that's
So, all right, back to the basics, right? My thing is, okay, people want to give. Yes, people want to give. But it's like starting the garden, right? Go through the process. Like, I'm not the super professional, at, you know, growing. So it may be an easier process, or this process may be the easiest, right? But overall, you go and first of all, we gotta see our area, how much space we actually have, and then we gotta see what all we want to grow in that amount of space. Now we can get garden beds and everything, right? That sits up off the ground. We can utilize that as well, uh, especially to save time on digging and chopping up the dirt, right? So once we go through the process of you know deciding the vegetables, seeing the length, how much space we have to. Let's say if we was putting it on the dirt. Let's say someone may not have the funds to do or build their own planting beds, right? So they say they do the dirt, chopping up the dirt. You see how long it took us chopping up the dirt in that small area, right? So for somebody to go outside and do all that chopping up the dirt, right? Then they have to, probably add some more stuff to the soil. So now they got to go grab, some manure or whatever to the soil. If their soil is not, really fertilized, right? So next, after we done that, we can finally start planting our vegetables, right? Our fruits and vegetables. Once we done that, if the dirt is good, it'll start growing. But we also have to keep watering. We have to make sure we take care of it. Now, if something goes wrong with the plant, let's say if they didn't, they went out of town, they couldn't feed it for the past 2 or 3 days, right? Now, that plant may be on the verge of kind of dying or turning yellow or, probably needing some nutrients. And they may not know the exact nutrients to give that plant, right? So now we're in a dilemma of basically taking care of a baby. So we got to make sure we take care of them, water, feed them, uh, you know, make sure they have their nutrients. I would say after that, now let's say it's harvesting time. Finally get to harvest everything. We putting them all in the baskets. And what you saying is, after they did that whole process, they should give everything out for free. It's like
yeah, that's a full time job, ain't it?
that is, yeah,
For months and months, you gotta go.
for months.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Hmm.
what can we build around that for everyone to, you know, because an award is just an award, right? Give them an award, but they might like the fame from it. We might be able to do something like, hey, this lady gave 100 apples this year to fed 150 families or something like that. Now that's different, and some people may like the achievements and awards, but it's like when a water bill due. After you got done just watering your whole garden for the 60, 90 days straight, using extra water that they probably couldn't afford or something at the time, trying to feed the people. It's like it's more of like a draining activity. Even though they may get some free food, but remember this is the United States. We have people that's overweight, so they're gonna go through an apple or you know, I'm not trying to talk about anybody, but I'm just saying like when you have when you have to feed that body, you're gonna require more food. So you're gonna go through more food than someone that's you know another size, right? So 10 apples may not last.
May not last 10 seconds.
It might not last as long in this household compared to household B. That's what I'm saying. In household A, apples may go like, you know, a certain amount of time compared to household B. That's all I'm saying. So, how can we support it? I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm just saying we have to come up with the solutions to make sure everything runs efficiently. Because we can say everybody should just do it to support one another, but it's like what would they get from it? And if somebody got paid $500 that week for just doing doing some simple stuff like, all right, we can go out water it and everything. Oh, it needs this and needs this to take care of something, but they getting paid from it. It's like, okay, cool. I'm getting paid. I'm helping people, so it's like it's even better. But we might find people that just want to just do it, or they might want to donate. So it would kind of mean that the people that would possibly do it for free is the people that's already growing. Not getting somebody to go from,
Not doing it.
not doing it at all,
Yeah.
and from a routine to having to do it, then it's like, dang, like, so it's not really routine for them, so it's going to be a lot of mess ups. But if somebody already doing it and they can contribute some extra apples or, extra corn or whatever, then they may do it, especially if it's for a good cause. But it's like, if you want everybody to have a functioning system, then it's like, we can trade, we can, but I can see that's why they invented money though. It's like you grow oranges, I'll grow apples, right? I might only want like 4 of the oranges. You might need like 30 or 40 apples, right? So it's like, okay, but then what if this person already has everything that they need and we don't have nothing to really offer them? So it's like they would have to travel far, to find some stuff that they probably really need if somebody not growing it in that area, right? So it's like to stop that, to stop all the traveling, stop carrying bags of money. It's like, let's invent this paper bill. Let's invent this to where, like, oh, I just want the oranges. Like, just give me 4 oranges, I give you $4. Bam, and now I can take this $4 and then I can get it to the store and get some chickens or something from it. So it's like, and then they can take that $4 that they just got and go put it somewhere else to get something that they really wanted, or they can stack it and get something that they really wanted. So it's like, it's kind of faster exchange and to get something that everybody want. Everybody will take some money over just the item majority of the time. So it's like, shit, you about to give me $100 for this? Shit, man, I only pay really 70. All right, here, you can take it. Or, it only, so I don't know. How you feel about it?
If food was free, I believe people would be a lot happier, just in general.
If food was free.
If food was free, which it is. All you got to do is put some work in.
What happens when something is free?
It loses value.
it loses value. But then what happens to the people? Like for instance, if KFC offered free chicken tomorrow, how many people would show up?
Everybody.
People, it would be crowded. It would be flooded, right?
Yeah.
But not only that, if they didn't, this is important why I'm putting a limit on certain things, because if you don't put a limit, somebody gonna try to order 100 wings or 100 thighs, cause now they gonna overconsume it. If it's free every day, best believe they overconsuming, and now that leads to a bunch of overweight people, because now everybody overconsuming that. It's like TV.
Hey, what if KFC had a treadmill in the lobby? Like,
Bro, if they put a treadmill in the
run a
lobby,
mile, you get for every mile you run, you get a pound of food.
now that would change things. That would change things. They would be in there using that machine. But it's gonna be them people like, man, I'll just pay for it. Just give me the 100 wings. Like, give me the 100 wings. That's too much work.
Cause see, it take work to grow food. Now if food was free, people would be happier, right? All right, bet it
People-
is free, but you still gotta work for it.
Still gotta work for it.
You
So
pay,
now
you
what's-
pay with your time.
So what's the difference with utilizing money? Because if they paying with their time, that's basically money. Like you go, so with money, you'll go to this job, right? You'll go to this job, and with this job, let's say you make $1,000 a week from this job. They pay you $1,000, but you gave up 40 hours. So once you give up them 40 hours, you got $1,000. That's 40 hours of your time and captured in this $1,000, right? So now people about to go do what? They probably not even gonna buy food for the week now. They gonna hit the club, majority of the people, or they probably hitting the mall right after work, and they about to go spend 10 hours on a pair of shoes. Then now they about to go out to eat, and they probably gonna spend another 5 or 6 hours on that plate. Then now they about to hit the club, and they probably gonna spend another 10 hours at the club. And now by Sunday,
10 hours is crazy.
you know what I mean? Now the pastor get you. He coming in dancing, you know what I'm saying? He like, hey, look, the more money you give, the more blessing you shall receive, right? But who says that's not true? But they say, I'm about to get 5 hours in this mug. Or I'm probably gonna get 20. I'm gonna try to stretch it. You might go in debt. You can get 40 hours. I'm counting next week paycheck. So, bam. Now, we back on Monday and we working again. And we giving hours and we giving our time to now try to capture some more dollars so that way we can go spend it somewhere else. So, it's like, now if you ask me the question, going back to just people trading, I think people will be spending a lot less, possibly, because if we was just trading each other, let's say I got these apples and you growing oranges, then if I trade them, then I'm trading for exactly what I want at that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I gotta travel for some stuff, then I might not really go do that. Because now I gotta travel all the way across town just to try to trade something, you know, if this person really want this. So it's like, nah, I'm probably not gonna go over there. It might be less spending. But end of the day, money is a capsule of time. How much time did you give, or how many hours did you give, and even how much do you charge for an hour? Because at the end of the day, it's like we can talk about strippers and prostitutes all day long. For them giving out $100 a day sold or $200 a day sold for 4 hours or 30 minutes or whatever to make $200 or $300 whatever, right? But then we go give our soul at this place for $10 an hour, $12 an hour. Some people working $7.50, and it's like now we gave our soul to that for 4 hours. We trapped here. We not really trapped, but mentally trapped because we want the money that come with it. So now we mentally trapped there, and it's like, bam, what you gonna do with the time? Since we did sell ourselves for that situation, what you gonna do with that time that you put in that money, that amount of money that you got? Like, what you gonna do with it now? Mm-hmm. Is you gonna hit that strip club? You see them cheeks clapping? You see them cheeks clapping, moving like waves. It's like, man, here, you can have it.
That
like,
time gonna pass real quick.
Yep. They don't have no windows. You go to the casino, you just in front of that machine, just hitting that button like
Zombie land.
no windows. You come out. I remember we went to the casino, and we literally had we went in there at like 11 o'clock. When we came out, it was like 7:30 in the morning, and it did not feel like it. Like, I'm seeing the sunrise. I'm like,
crazy.
I'm like, how long was we in here? Ain't nobody look at their phone. Like, we just in here. So it's like, man.
They never stop serving drinks.
They don't stop serving, bro. If you want to drink at 5, they got a drink for you at 5 in the morning.
You can smoke it. Well, some of them you can smoke cigarettes.
Man, it be them women just
Smoking and drinking.
Yup. It's like
Playing the game.
spending their money. They don't advertise on people jumping off them cliffs and jumping off the top floor. It's probably why they want us going up there.
What if they had 2K in the casino? Niggas can go in there and play and win.
Bro, if they had 2K in the casino, bro,
Like all them Madden and all them competition games.
they might have to have them like split up. Cause niggas really just, people get very competitive. What about the
Yeah.
people that's quick to throw their controller or like punch a glass or something? Like, imagine the person really whooped them and took 10 or 20,000 from them in front of them, like they sitting next to them. Like, what would they do to that person?
What if you gotta go to a little secret booth where it's just you?
It gotta be, bro.
Just you and the screen.
Because if it's you and a person that, it's like some people not good with that competition thing, bro. Like, look at how many dice games got shot up.
Wait. You gotta be 21 to go to a casino.
Yeah.
Niggas throw the controller at 21
bro.
and up.
Bro, you see all the gamers? You don't be watching all these gamers?
I don't, bro.
Look, bro.
Grown men is throwing their controller.
Grown men throwing their controller, bro. Niggas still throwing their controller, bro.
No, the controllers cost like $80, don't they?
Bro.
They don't even care how.
Niggas probably be like, damn, this bitch is $80. Hey, that price make you think about it. Like, it's like, you know what?
Mm-mm.
You just had them glued to your head. It's like, all right, bet we back playing the game.
Glued.
Because when they had them controllers, $10 and $20, niggas just break. I remember seeing somebody had a whole box of controllers, of broken controllers.
Facts.
It's like, you don't give a fuck, huh? Every
Not
time
one.
you get mad, it costs you $20. Look at this. It's like, dog.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so with the trading, so for people to, in order for people to get paid, well, do it for free. It's like,
Right.
so many distractions, so many things in their daily life.
Facts.
What keeps people attention? Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, we can get paid from this?
Yeah.
Oh, snaps.
So we thinking futuristic, right?
Yeah.
Let's just think if this started today. How could we make food free today? And today is impossible. But if you start with something like, okay, because there's hella YouTubers already gardening and farming with bigger numbers, getting that guap. You know what I'm saying? They out there every day, recording themselves. I'm sure they getting something, right? What if they started it, was like, look, y'all, we want to make food free down the line. We already started. We 10 steps ahead of y'all. We about to start this shit like this. Y'all join us. Send us y'all videos, cause we want to make it sweet for them, right?
Yeah.
So say we the big dogs already. Say DigiFarmers, we 10 years down the line, we got hella land, we got hella food, we got whatever you want. We in Detroit, we doing the big, you know what I'm saying? Already.
Yeah.
And we want to start it. We'll say, look, y'all, we already did it. We 10 steps ahead of y'all, 10 years ahead of y'all. We need some help. We will distribute our YouTube money if y'all send us y'all videos. You know what I'm saying? Because that's more content. And we basically teach y'all how to do what we already doing. So that's the incentive. That's because that'll make me get up like, wait, you going to pay me how much to do this every day and just record myself? Like a job?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if I had a job, I would quit my job and be at home gardening with the DigiFarmers on YouTube.
For real though.
Because the more content they get, the more content we get, the more, you know what I'm saying, attention we get, the more money that's coming our way, the more money we could distribute. If we wanted to start it today.
It remind me of like the tribe system. So it's like how you can do that. YouTube, you post the videos, all their content on YouTube. But then I think we was talking about that like back in 2020 or 2021 or something. But I didn't know about like the ad systems, right? So each gardener, each grower creates a video, right? The more videos you create, the better, right? They putting they stuff on there. Now, since they're utilizing the app to upload their content, we can even take their content and put it on our YouTube. So let them know we distribute it to the YouTube as well. And from the YouTube will pay, right? But then in the app, it can be the ad systems on there to where people getting paid from the app as well, right? So now you have, but the thing is getting people on the app at the same time. You gotta get people on that mug. But this could be the same app where they can purchase from those farmers, and those farmers can even be able to raise money at the same time. So like, let's say if somebody wants to invest in their garden, it's like I love the way you grow. Like, you need a bigger space. I'll invest in a bigger space. Like, you know, I got 20,000 for this acre or something, and now they can raise bread just from showing their garden and just being present on the app. So it's connecting them. So I would say it would be more of a system like that, or we can utilize the blockchain to where, like, technically everybody will get paid, even the people that's watching them. You can make it for ways they can get paid, but even with the regular system,
The people that's watching, that's fire.
Yeah. Blockchain.
We got so much AI now, I feel like, what if in the app, while you're recording, you know what I'm saying, while you're recording yourself out in the garden or wherever you at,
Yeah.
there was AI behind it that could tell whether or not you was doing something related to gardening and farming. And that'd be like each second would be your pay, like whatever we gonna pay you. So say like You open the app, you ready to go do some digifarmer work. You go in your backyard. As soon as you touch something,
Yeah.
then the AI knows like, all right, he doing some digifarmer shit. Start the clock. Boom, boom, boom. And say like you stand up, wipe your sweat away, and walk away for a second.
Yeah.
Then the AI knows like, oh, he stopped working. You know what I'm saying? Stop the clock. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if that was like implemented inside the app to say, all right, if you're gonna be doing some digifarmer work, this is how you get paid from blah blah blah.
How you can get paid today?
Oh yeah, because we got the AI looking at you through the camera, and we know whether you're doing some digifarmer shit or not.
Yeah.
So you got to keep the camera on you, like we show you how to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
where to angle it. Maybe we even selling the setup, like buy this setup.
I like that.
This is how you record yourself.
I like
You
that.
know what I'm saying? And the AI know maybe they like follow you or put the gimbal in it, whatever. I don't know. Just down the line. But it'd be cool if like, all right, bet, buy this setup. This is how you gonna get paid. Whatever you want to grow, this is how you grow it. You know what I'm saying? Step by step. It'd be reminders. It'd be shit, body positions that you can be in.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get down and you know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
whole nine. And while it's recording you, the AI knows whether you're doing some blah 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 or not. Boom, that's how you get your guap. And as soon as you hit stop, the money come in.
Like Tachine, you got it right there. You can transfer it over.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna
Automatic.
be like, man, I love doing this. Like, you get paid right away. As soon
Get
as you
paid
clock out.
right away. That'll be ice cold, bro.
Instant pay.
That will make everybody want to garden.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And then that way, we still in the capitalist system,
Yeah.
right? But eventually we want to move away from this shit because this shit is dumb. We need something better.
So you would recommend, or would you recommend, like socialism, to where everybody get paid the exact same, no matter their efforts?
I need it to where there isn't a person next door who can print money and do whatever they want to with it, while we got to think of shit to do to get that shit. Because that's how it is. It's a nigga next door who can print money, basically. And him and his family good. They don't have to do shit. All they got to do is press the button and go live. I believe there are people on earth that can press that button, go live, don't have no name or nothing.
Yeah.
They don't have to talk, just passing the shit out, wherever they want to do. Because the money talks. And if I could just press a button and make money, I'm not about to say shit to nobody for real. I'm about to
Right.
just be out just living.
It's like, man, I'm about to chill, relax.
I'll speak to who I want to speak to.
Yeah.
And the nigga, if I don't want nobody speaking to me, I can duck off. Wherever, anywhere, anytime.
That would be a lot doper instead of.
I mean, it'll probably fuck with your head. You'll probably start thinking completely different. But that's probably why the world's so messed up now. You got these people thinking so differently because they don't live like us.
Yeah.
They printing money, literally, and just going to do whatever. There's no telling how many people is in that system. What they look like, where they from, where they been, there's no telling. Because the moment they started this train, it took off, and it's been going. We can't catch it. It's gone.
It's
Type
like,
shit.
Like, vroom.
Once they started, it's gone. So it's like now the whole world is unbalanced.
Yeah.
Because you got the people who can do that, and then you got the people who can't. So it's like,
But then how would the money be created? Or like, how would I would say an exchange system be created? Because I look at it as, like, for instance, the Libra scale, everything got to be balanced. So it's like, how would you be able to balance that system out to make sure everything runs efficiently and if things do go wrong, or like things, get out of hand a little bit, then it's like, how can you get it back in control? So let's just say, for instance, will everybody be happy making money every month, like, or just not having to, like,
Every month or every second? Because if the
oh
Digi
yeah,
Farmer
no,
clock
if
going
every,
every
yeah,
second,
yeah, if it's happening every second, I'm talking about in like a socialism system.
oh,
That's
socialist.
capitalism, but in the socialism system, it's like
I don't. To be honest, I don't really know what a socialist system is, bro. I mean, I know.
it's just more. So let's say we go to work today.
Mm,
Let's say you cut 200 yards. Like you just got super good. You just knocking them out, right?
mm,
But then me, it's my first yard, or I just realized like all I gotta do is just do 1 yard, and I'm still gonna get 1,000, just like you gonna get 1,000. So I don't really have to do that much work. If you, like, you doing all this work, but I'm still gonna get 1,000 too. So it's like,
if you want to think of it like that, technically the whole world is unbalanced. Because then you got people born with chronic illnesses,
yeah.
and you got people who not. They born healthy.
But what if it was balanced in a way? We just looking at it from like I would say like an ant's point of view,
Mm.
because we right here on the ground, but then it's like the people that's like, how are they really looking at it? Like, are they looking at it from, let's say an AI point of view where it's telling them all the data, everybody that's currently alive or something, everyone that was just born, everyone that just passed, the wars, like, what if everything on their sheet was pretty much balanced? But from our perspective, we seeing killings, we seeing shootings, it's like, especially on Instagram, they showing us a whole bunch of wild stuff, and then we look at, some ghetto ratchet stuff, and it's like, dang, everybody over here ratchet, or everybody over here, they on some, rob you, kill you type thing. So it's like, that just from that perspective. Who's to say that from another perspective is actually everything's really balanced?
Interesting.
Because it's like, even with the money, you got, it's like somebody was thinking of a balanced system in my mind, because they created something called debits and they created something called credits. If it was unbalanced, then it'd just be credits, or it'd just be debits. But they created debits and they created credits. So it's like, you can get some credit for this, or you can get debt for this. Are you gonna stay balanced? It's like, get you the chance to stay balanced. God created Jesus, and the so-called created the devil. So it's good and bad. But which one are we going to choose? So it's like, it's kind of like up to us. I look at it to be balanced. Like, when we do too much of stuff, like, for instance, somebody out here that's just drilling stuff, like killing people consistently, right? They time of living on Earth gonna be short, and extremely short, because it's about to come right back. They putting out too much bad. Person is putting out too much good. They might turn around and start feeling like they getting fucked over. So it's like, dang, like, everybody just running over me, or it's like, dang, I can't. But it's like, nah, if you balance, then it's like, now you sturdy. You a sturdy plant. Because, I don't know, I was just thinking about it with plants, right? When you growing a plant, and we just gonna say, you can do this with any plant, but let's talk about the marijuana tree, right? So, you growing that plant, it's good to stress. It's something called stress testing. And with the stress testing, it's like you attach to like something around, kind of like the stem, the waist of the plant, right? And you'll put it you would take like a hook or something, you put it at the end of the pot, right? So now it's kind of leaning the pot, leaning the plant this way, and then you'll do it all the way until it's like complete clockwise, right? And you keep doing it, right? So now the plant, this is like when you're growing the plants inside. Like when it's outside, it's different because the wind automatically do it. But when you're growing the plant inside, it's like now you strengthen the stem of it, right? It's like their what's that for? Spinal cord. It's kind of like strengthening the spinal cord. Like now, it's not getting pushed around. It's balanced now. It's able to like turn this way if it's too much wind or something, too much wind this way, but it's able to stay balanced. It's not just getting pushed around, everywhere.
Right.
So now it went through stress training. So it's like when you put things through like stress training like that, then now it strengthens them. And in life, if you don't have stress training, then it's like now you're kind of getting pushed around by life. Like you feel like you can't accomplish this or can't do this because it was no stress training. It was probably just so easy for that person. So where they get to the point where they actually got to deal with the problems, deal with the things, and they're not able to deal with that stress. So it's like stress training is, we may consider as something bad, but then all the good times that we have, all the times that we feel happy, those are our good times, the fun times. But without the stress training, without the bad situations, we don't really see like when people get older, now they like, I just rather chill in the house, Now it's like a more balanced type mindset. It's like I chill, I go out sometimes, like, go have my fun, but then I'm about to chill. Like, it's more of not a balance. It's like they understand that they saw a lot of bad shit happen, and they understand the good things. So they like, you know what? I like to be right here. This is balance. Like, I'm stable here. So that's how I kind of look at it. Like, so, when we talk about the system, it's like a good and bad. It's like people, it's like you can outsmart things, but in a balanced system, a system to where we all make the same, no matter what we do, right? What happens when somebody get out of order and start outsmarting everybody? And then now it's like it turned into a capitalistic system again, because somebody gonna end up outsmarting somebody. Like, man, hold up, so I'm doing the same work. Matter of fact, I'll pay y'all something more of my money if y'all do my work or something too or something. It's like, I don't know. It just seemed like it'll go back to like a capitalistic system eventually. Somebody gonna end up outsmart something and becoming a lead. Cause who gonna lead those people?
Human nature, huh?
Yeah, cause human nature balance.
Somebody got to lead.
Yeah.
Somebody got to follow.
Somebody got to follow. It's all human nature. Animal nature, animals do it. Ants, they got a king, a queen. The bees, king, queen. It's like somebody that's able to keep the balance. Because it's like, we letting somebody that's completely fucked up in the head run everything. We probably gonna be doing a lot of completely fucked up shit. Like, and before you know it, the whole world destroyed. So it's like,
I think whoever made the first guns really got this shit the way it is right now.
probably did. But then it's a good thing to it, because a lot of people's getting stabbed up by swords. That's a painful ass death.
Right.
Or even struggling trying to breathe, getting hung.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, pop.
Right.
It's like, all right, you done with it. You good. Less pain. But it's like,
So we think.
Yeah.
You know what happened after.
You never know what happened. You never know what happened after. But it's like,
From our perspective, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. But hey,
whoever invented weapons, like, but like what?
Right.
It's like
Weapons in general.
it's like since we were made with like being able to create.
Mm.
If we wouldn't, if we wasn't made to be able to create, to expand on other ideas and stuff from what was already created,
Mm.
then I feel like people be okay with just not growing with things. Cause now they see something, it'll be cool.
Mm.
They don't see nothing else, and that's where social media probably came or made a big play because our grandmas, you talk to our grandmas, they was content the way they saw how it was before, and they was like, we rather live like this. We good. But then now social media show us different. Somebody, I just spent 100,000 on nothing, nigga. Like, hear somebody say that, and he was like, hold up. We've been struggling trying to make $250 every week, but this guy come on here and say he just spent 100,000 on nothing. What do he do? Like, what does he do?
Hey.
Now that raises that question, it's like, join my course, bro. And now you like, shoot, $500? I'm about to save up 2 weeks. I'm about to buy this. And then it's like, then let's say you win from the course. And now you talking about you spending 100,000 on nothing. Because and then now a whole bunch of people starting to see like, dang, we can do better. Oh, snap, let's do this. Like, oh, I know what I'm about to create. I know what I'm about to do.
Mm.
Then it's like, now it changes everything. It changed the whole direction. Now you about to have a world really expand so much faster, kind of rapidly, because now everybody getting awesome ass ideas, and but it's gonna be a percentage of those people that's actually gonna execute on those ideas. So, and it's gonna be a certain amount of people that actually make it. It's kind of like, bro, this shit like swimming through the nut sacks, like at Seaman, right?
Somebody got to get up in there.
Somebody gotta get up in there, right?
It's only space for one.
It's only space, or maybe two. It might be 3 or 4 that might be able to get lucky, right? But it's like when you in the nutsack, right? And you make it out of there and go and hop in your mom's egg from your dad's nutsack, right? How many people did you have to beat on the way there?
Man.
Like, we all was swimming through that thing trying to get up, you know, we trying to experience a whole nother lifestyle. So it's like in life, when you executing on ideas, or when you're thinking of ideas, then it goes to the execution process. You got to execute. It's like, I like to use, back to the science terms. You remember, what's dog name?
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye.
The 3 of them. You got potential, then you got kinetic, and then you got mechanical energy, right? If I'm not mistaken, mechanical is it's already moving, it's already up and running. Kinetic is you starting to get the motion of it, right? And then potential is everybody got the potential to do it, but are they really gonna do it? So everybody got potential, but once you get started executing, then now you turn into kinetic. Because now it's just, you know what I'm saying? You moving now. Mm-hmm. But then once it becomes super easy, it's like a routine now. Then now you doing that shit mechanical. It's automatic now. Like, you know, it's in you now. It's not on you, it's in you now. Right? So we had to build up the idea of getting out that nutsack. Like, man, one day we gonna be able to live a better life one day. Mm. But throughout that whole time, it's like we had to come up with the idea, but we had to executing that kinetic energy of going through it, right? We swimming like shit. We can do it. But only a certain amount of people really make it through and get mechanical and they can keep going. So it's like, now we make it out and we kept going. It became, is it what they call it? Is that hereditary or something where they kind of just keep going, keep doing it or something? I think that's what it's called. But now we grew into a full baby. We out that thing and now we living. But it's like, once we get here, it's kind of like starting over. Are we going to build up that idea again and then start executing to where it's automatic and now we living the life that we wanted or envisioned? Or are we going to get distracted by other things and feel like we can't do it and never get it done? So, yeah. I don't know where like exactly that fit into, I guess, being balanced, but I think.
Well, we were speaking on people that can hit the button and people who can't. So,
Yeah.
but at this point, I think it's just out of control. You know what I'm saying? Because for us to be having this conversation, a lot of things had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had to do a lot to be the men we are today,
Yeah.
to survive this long in this, you know, the city we from.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, it's people that, you know what I'm saying, can just freely go and do as they please
Do whatever they want.
all over the world and see things and, you know what I'm saying, have all these different type of experiences. And it's like, it's too unbalanced. It's like, at the beginning,
A lot of people not able to do that or have that luxury.
you know what I'm
to
saying?
do that.
And even to the point where a baby could be born and freaking die in a year.
But what if it was like that though? How much money does it cost to go to another state? Like, what's the lowest you've seen?
Couple
Like,
hundred.
Couple hundred?
If you want to be comfortable, just going to another state, just up and going, you gonna at least need like 500, 600, 700,
500 or 600?
upwards of 500,
Now, if you just wanted to go for like a day,
just a day.
let's say a day, right? Well, they'll just say 200 for the flight. Well, actually, we can get flights for like $100, probably less than that sometimes. And that's a flight. And then now, let's say we stay at a hotel or Airbnb, and we just looking only spend $100 for that night. So we got $100. And then let's say Ubers from the airport, they be a little high, like 35, 40. It's probably say 40. Let's say another $100 for there and back to the airport.
So that's 300 so far.
That's 300. And then now you have what? Your food. Let's say you gonna eat simple, $50. Or that's $350. And shit, bro. You can walk around wherever you at. If you want to take another, spend a couple more dollars to go to travel somewhere, let's say another $100, so like $450. But then we gotta go and say, how much do people spend at the clubs?
Mm-hmm.
How much are people spending on clothes every week? How many drinks is people buying every week?
Mm.
I used to know people that spend $400 to $600, $800 on weed every week. So it's like
Good smoke.
it's probably not just about people not doing it. It's more of the people choosing not to do it. Because we all can change. We all can. Like, for instance, bro, I seen the way you would sit down and you would learn something, right? And I also seen the way people that has the same ability to do that, but they look at it like, oh, no, this shit too hard. I'm off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's like when you sit down, like if you watching how to edit or something about blockchain or how to buy this crypto or something, technically, like the first mind might be like, damn, this should probably be a long process. Especially if we look at the video like, damn, hour, shit. But it's like, fuck it, bro. Let's get to it.
Lock in.
It's lock in. But other people, I see the same video and be like, you know what? I ain't got time today. And they go hang out and go chill somewhere. They go sit at the bar. They go sit and watch this football game for 3-4 hours. They go sit and turn up all night for 4 or 5 hours just to have fun. But then wonder like, dang, what's going on? Like, dang, how are you able to do all this? It's like, nigga, I set my ass down and learn. So it's more of, do they want to do it or not?
Like you said, it's competition from the nutsack. You want to swim or you want to sit there?
Yeah. And it's like the people that's still learning and still executing on their ideas is the same thing that they learned or did from the nutsack. Because in order to get to this world, we had to do all that. But then now we in it, we still gotta do the same thing to get to the next point. But it's like, what is that vision for us? And are we executing on that vision? Or are we like, shit, we made it here. This is all we wanted. We about to just chill. We could. But then now we probably on the street trying to beg for money. And it's like, nah, like, do the same thing. Let's come up with the idea and let's start figuring out ways how we can execute on it and get to it. So that we can turn it to kinetic and then we get to the mechanical where that mug is running.
Mechanical
energy.
All right, so this is my favorite question to ask. I love asking people this question. What's the next step? What's the very next step we can take to make this into a mechanical, energetic type of vibe? Because I feel like we got hella potential, but we also kinetic as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like, I just feel like we could be doing more. I always feel like I could be doing more.
Look, you see this right here? There's a lot of things I gotta get done, right? And
Hold on, put that back up.
I put like time slots.
Scoot over to the right a little bit. Oh yeah.
So
Sheesh.
I put like time slots on it, right?
That's full.
And I'm like, all right, this should, like, for me, knowing or did these things before, I kind of just put time slots on how long it may take, right? So me being me, I'm gonna try to knock out as much as I can in one day, right? So it's like, and I feel like that's what a lot of us, like, especially creating process, is like, how can we maximize our day? And it's like, what can we do on that day to fully maximize it and get what we needed out of it? But that kind of comes back to, like, that don't know how much you would make today or whatever. But they'll just say, if your days, people start putting it on on money. If they did a good day, you're like, oh, I made $10,000 a day, I did good. Or I made $500 a day, I did good. So it's like
10 racks in a day is a good day.
So it's like, that's why I said, well, like, the money system still, like, you see how much you made that day, and you be like if 10,000 was coming in your account, which is ease, and your bills is like $1,000, $2,000, or even $4,000 a month or whatever, and you just like, and today was another good day, or like you was wanting to get to 10,000, or let's say $1,000 a day, or $100 a day, or $200 a day, and it's like you start getting that, then I feel like that's when we had probably start looking like, all right, today was a successful day too, but then we gotta look at what we building at the same time, cause it's like it can be predicated on money, chasing money, but it's like, are we chasing a bigger vision? Because the bigger vision, we may not get paid from that bigger vision right now. So it may take a little time for that bigger vision. But, and I can see that's why people say, have something to where it is bringing you in some money. So that way you're at least stable on that end. It's like you can focus on what you're trying to create rather than having split focus of like, dang, I need to find out how to make some money right now too. Like, oh snap, bills due. I gotta figure out how to make some money again. And it's like, no, if you got something where you can make the money, then now it's like you can focus on this. And when they start actually producing, and you seeing how you can get it to produce more, and you testing different ways, it's like, all right, bet I can hop out that other money ship and hop in this one, because now I got it to fully produce. But again, you saying what's next? Or how can we make it bigger? And how can we maximize our time? It all depends on what you're trying to build. Like, what's the vision? Like, what are you trying to build? So that way we can get the vision, and then we can start working backwards.
I feel like the ultimate vision should be a learning system where people could learn how to be 100% self-sufficient. Because I feel like if you knew how to do all the things that you needed to do to stay alive, it'd be a lot less killing in the world, a lot less crime.
How? No, go ahead, my bad.
Just, I mean, how?
No, my how was going to be, how can we do that and get more people on board over the people that's already learning on a daily basis. So those people would be easier to get over, right? But it's like, what about you go into the lanes of the people that want to drill shit, right? And get into their heads is more of, now you have to go to the drill rappers and probably have the drill rappers messing with you. Like messing with you meaning like, rocking with you. Like, you can partner with them, and then you can have them like on the app learning. Have one of them actually go through the whole process. Like, they grew from nothing to something. And like, y'all at home, like, dog their ass out. Tell them to dog their ass out on the video. Like, y'all broke ass niggas at home. Y'all talking about y'all niggas gotta go to the grocery store for y'all food. Nigga, we grew this shit in our backyard. Fuck you talking about?
Stunt.
And you don't even need a lot of space. Like, now, that would get them hood niggas like, and first it's gonna take a little minute, but keep hopping on that bitch talking about it, then now it's gonna transition a good amount of those people to start doing something different. How many gamers, how many hood niggas did you see? Like, I started seeing Dame Dot and them promoting more gaming, T Grizzly and them talking about gaming and GTA servers.
Mm-hmm.
And what niggas doing on the fucking GTA servers? They playing games. They don't even mind showing it now.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas probably is gamers in the background, but now
They wasn't at the forefront.
they went at the forefront with it.
Yeah.
They always probably felt like
Some
it's
nerds.
not the cool thing. It's not the cool
They
thing
felt like
to do.
some nerds.
Yeah. Hold up. Hello? What's good with you?
Take a sip of water.
You about to go to T-Mo's? Oh, snap. You about to work up there? Oh. Dang, all right. What you about to grab? All right. You about to go home after that? All right. I'll probably pull up on you. I'm about to finish recording, and then I'll let you know when I leave out. All right. Yeah. All right. But yeah, bro. And what was it? We talking about
Imagine this.
yeah.
You say one of the things wrong with the world is we led by idiots. We're led by people who want to do evil things. Led by people who rather get over than to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? And have some unity. Unifying characteristics. So the world's jacked up because the leaders are jacked up. All right, boom. We need new leaders, right?
Yeah.
So say we had a leader to where either you putting in the effort to live the life you want, and if you don't want to put in the effort, we could just put you in this AI system and you could be a robot.
You ain't gotta do
You
shit
could
else.
you could be a robot in real life. You can have a robot avatar. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna help the people.
Yeah.
We'll shut your program down if you don't. But then when you're done helping the people who wanna put in the work, then you can go back to living your whatever type of life.
Yeah.
Because I seen these pods. They got these pods for prisoners.
I seen them too.
You seen that shit?
Yeah, where they get to relive that crime they did.
So it's like, all right, if that's the direction we going in, what if you make it like Avatar to where you can go live however you want to live, but if you're not gonna be a corresponding member, a good member of society with the corresponding work ethic, then you could just go sit in this little pile with the rest of the motherfuckers who don't want to do shit.
Bro.
Go ahead, live your fantasy life, but you gonna have a robot when it's time and we need you. You're gonna have a robot avatar to where you about to help these people out. When you're done helping them, then you go back to living your whatever life.
That's crazy. And you made me think about it, what Avatar probably really is. Because, like, maybe Avatar stands for, like, two different things I'm looking at. Maybe this is something that they want to do. Well, technically want to do, right? And not only that, what if Avatar was that? Like, they go into this pod and they just go into a metaverse. And they get to live, like, they ain't got to do shit for their body. Their body getting taken care of. It goes into some form, whatever. You can be in here for hours. And they'd be in here for hours. Unless they transfer their soul over to that. Damn, so is that AI? Now they probably stuck in a game, bro. That's crazy. So if this is their vision, bro, like,
I actually think that's better than prison. What they got going? Well, I don't know what they make them see.
that's the thing though, bro. Like, there's somebody controlling that whole program.
Yeah, if
So
you
it's
making
like-
them see some really really fucked up shit,
Yeah.
then that's worse than prison. Because in prison they trap your body, they can't trap your mind.
Yeah.
But they really trapping your mind
Yeah.
in this pod, and they trapping your
And
body.
the body. They got the mind, body, and the soul all in the pod.
So I feel like if that's the route we going, and you want to put prisoners in pods, all right, bet. But give them like an avatar body to where they can help people in the real world, and make it to
Now
where
that's like a
they can't.
bro.
Do
They
no
building
crimes
what
and shit.
probably God built, bro. Like think about it.
Yeah,
Like
putting
you
souls
see,
and bodies.
look, but the spirit world. I think a lot of people agree that we have a spirit world, right?
Mhm.
So you can connect with different spirits on that's not in this like physical world, but in the spirit world, and you can get them to help you with certain things. So it's like that's basically like the same system, but created from our perspective. But it might just be somebody that's just taller than us, like 8, 9 feet, that you know
Created this type.
created
of system.
this system.
Oh, yeah.
And then now we turn around creating this, and now it's a smaller world. So it's like a world inside of a world inside of a world inside of. It's like that Chinese egg or that one egg.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you open it's another one, open it's another one. So that's what it seemed like what's going on here. That's what it seemed like what's going on.
I can see that. I can see that for sure.
Is
I seen some video where they was having like electromagnetic something and like taking pictures,
yeah.
and they was like seeing figures like bodies and shit.
Oh snap. That's wild.
Never know, bro.
Bro, it's so if they are going towards the pods, like how can we prepare effectively prepared?
I believe that we're so far behind what the people in power have access to that it's gonna have to be some type of mass hope to where everybody is in the same boat. 'Cause we kind of felt like that with COVID,
Yeah.
because ain't nobody know what the fuck was going on.
We
We ain't know what the fuck was going on. Somebody knew.
We ain't getting them. I don't know.
But it felt like the majority of people was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna have to be some kind of massive hope to where niggas is like, whoa, what's going on? And then it's like, all right, then we could do it like a shift change to where the people in power ain't in power no more. And we have a new leader that can, guide us into a more positive and progressive direction. Because right now, the direction is going in pillage and plunder. Like, you got some shit, I want it, I'm going to kill you and take it. That's what the leaders do. That's what they've been doing to each other, it seemed like, since guns been invented. You know what I'm saying? Because
They probably was doing that with swords. They probably had. Just
With fists versus swords, yeah.
imagine somebody super cold with a bow and arrow and snipe somebody from far back.
The first bow and
It's like-
arrow, niggas like, what the fuck?
Right? It's like, what the fuck just happened to dog? Like, what do
And then
he
you do it
have?
again.
Yeah, it's like,
bro.
hey, he got some weapons. Bro. Hey, retreat.
Retreat, nigga.
It's like, man.
So it's been like big shifts. Like I guess projectile weapons is the biggest shift, because at first it was proximity. You had to get close to do some shit. As soon as you had to get far away, it was like, and now they got fucking laser.
They got them
Sky
laser
lasers.
things, sky lasers.
So the distance to take somebody out
they got heart attack guns, all type of stuff, bro. So it's like,
heart attack guns.
bro, they got heart attack guns that shoot a wave at you, a frequency, and people have a heart attack. Like, so when we talk about the little pew pew guns that's circulating around,
You know, Shy,
yeah,
we asked him one day if he had a superpower, what would it be? He said to make people shit on themselves automatically. It's like, point at them and shit
Bro.
on themselves. What if they got shit on yourself, guns?
bro, they probably do, bro.
They probably do, bro.
Like, imagine, like, somebody just talking crazy to you, bro, and you make them shit on themselves, bro. Like, like they in a full-fledged argument with you, like calling you all type of names. It's like, and you make them shit on themselves in front of everybody, bro. Like, like how can you be gangster after that, bro? How can you be gangster, dog? You can't be gangster after that, bro.
What if it was a gun that made a large, crazy ass fart sound when you shot it? Whoever you was aiming that shit on himself.
Bro. Bro.
That sounds like a skit, bro.
It's like straight diarrhea though. I do that to everybody. I do that to everybody that got on shorts and dresses. That shit's gonna be running down their leg. It be like, yup, you thought you was cute. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that. That was a terrible idea.
They probably gonna go create it.
That'd be a crazy skit though. Somebody make that skit. A
Bro.
gun, a gun that shoot fart sounds.
But it's like, who gonna actually do the skit? Who gonna be the person where it just you got the diarrhea running down their leg though? Like who gonna sign up to do that role? They're like, man, what I gotta do in my role? Shit, you gotta be just dress up and we just gonna put like some diarrhea stuff down your leg. Shit, they might do it, bro.
That'd be a wild skit, bro.
Tell them it's gonna go viral, they'd do it.
I want to see somebody, man. I'm gonna put out in the universe. Somebody make that skit for me.
So we can probably make it. I don't know who gonna. I don't know who gonna be the. Who gonna be the person that would do it, bro? Who would be the person that would do it?
On the scale of 1 to 10, rate your own editing style.
Rate my own editing style.
From the raw footage to the final product. Say if you could pick a competitor, somebody who you felt like was on your level, on your skill level. Like, who would that competitor be in there? Like, rate yourself as well. Whether it's somebody you know, somebody seen on YouTube, somebody you draw inspiration from.
To do that dude that you showed me. I forgot his name, but
YouTuber?
yeah, that the dude that edit everything from his phone. That the Uno card guy.
Oh, okay.
The Uno card guy, I would say
1 to 10, what would you rate him?
bro got a creativity, imagine, like is
His storylines be crazy.
yeah, like, and he includes storytelling. He got it all down pat. And I would say, and he do it from his phone, supposedly, or like.
Yeah, so, allegedly. There's no way you can really tell. Unless you just sitting there with him.
Because if he doing it from the computer, all right. But if he doing that stuff from his phone, bro, he getting a 10, probably like a 20. Like, he cold with it. If that's from his phone. But if it's from a computer, then, all right, I understand. It's still sweet. It's
Yeah.
still sweet.
Yeah.
But if he doing it from his phone, that just shows you how much you can really push the limit just utilizing the device in your hand. So, yeah, I would say he up there.
We'll have to look him up. We had to
Yeah,
put his name somewhere
Yeah.
on the top. We got to find him. The
for
Uno
sure.
man.
Because a lot of the people I do know that actually, that's like popular, a lot of them don't edit they own videos. Their videos be sweet, but a lot of them don't edit their own videos. So I would say whoever edit their videos is sweet.
Wait, you telling me there's people? Okay, no, I was about to say something. I'm about to say something else. Teaching content creation, not editing their own videos.
Yeah,
But yeah, of course there is.
yeah, it's a bunch of them.
Of course there is.
It's just they teach you the whole content creation process, but when it comes to editing,
What about the
they
people
always
that's
tell people to delegate.
what about the people that's editing, teaching editing? You
People
think
that
it's
teaching editing,
you think they not editing their own videos as well?
I think if they putting out a large amount of content, they probably not editing.
Okay.
They probably not editing everything.
Okay.
Cause even with me, like, if it turn around and get to the point where I'm producing 30 plus videos or 365 videos every year or something, like, and I gotta travel and do certain things, like, and run different companies, or I'm not about to spend a whole lot of time on that, bro.
Facts.
Like, editing is cool when you like to do it and you already know how to do it. But it's like, even when you're learning how to do it, it's super cool because now you can get way more creative with your videos.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I like teaching it. But it's like when you get to the point where it's like you got a whole life to run, and it's like you got to travel, do certain things, and like run a business, then I would say like start like delegating more, especially if it's like slowing you down from accomplishing something. But if you need to edit something real quick, put it up, then I would say, like learn as much as you can with editing, period. Because shit, that way you don't need nobody to edit your shit. You get it straight to the point. It boosts your creativity because now you can see everything that you can do, and now you start doing or shooting different videos. So I would say, like, only delegate when you really need to. Like, delegate when you really need to. When it really starts slowing you down a whole lot and you got the funds to do so. But if you don't, and you really just like doing it, then, yeah.
So
Keep
if dude a 10, what would you rate yourself?
If he on the phone,
If he on the phone, you're 20, but if he on the computer, you're 10. But even you would give him a 10, because now you comparing him to anybody who do that shit on the computer. Now you taking it into like movies and shit.
no,
Like that.
on the computer, no, he wouldn't get a 10.
Okay.
Not on the computer. But if I saw his process, or if I like really watched his videos and saw like the different cuts, the different effects that he was using, then I'm pretty sure I can replicate that. So, like, and that's what I see with a lot of things. Like, I may see people do something on a computer, and they may have something pop up on, behind them. It might be a box, or the box may form into something else, or they may have like the text messages pop up behind them, and they did that on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna create something like that, but I'm about to do it on my phone, and I'm about to show people that you can do this shit on your phone too. Because a lot of people just make it seem like you only can do this on a computer, but in reality, a lot of those things you can do on your phone, you can do it from the palm of your hand within a few minutes. Like, just do, bam, you can post it. So, if it was he'll for sure be like, I'd say around like a 10 on the phone. Like, he's super cold with it. Like, I don't know, on like an animation level. Like, anime, super cool. Like, the way the storylines, everything is sweet. I gotta see his videos again, but I just saw like the 1 or 2 videos. But overall, I'd say he up there. He up there for sure. But if he doing that shit on a computer, then I don't know. You can do so much more. So I would say like a 5 or something like that. Like a 5, 6s.
Okay.
Because it's still sweet. But I'm just admired of somebody doing stuff like that on the phone, because it shows you what all you can really do.
I believe
With
he
just a
is, if
couple-
I'm not mistaken.
With a couple scenes, which you can turn a day with chilling with you and your friends
Mm-hmm.
into a cold animated short, like that's fire. So I'm really rating. I'm rating the editing. I'm rating the creativity, and I'm rating the storyline. So I would say I like that. I like the way you put it together, and to keep you interested the whole time. So I like it. So yeah. But me compared to that from the phone, I can say if I really sat down and looked at it, I can replicate that. And I would do probably like I say like an 8, 8.5 compared to that.
Okay.
But I feel like with that situation, because I do a lot of stuff that I teach and just show or even do on my videos. A lot of the stuff, like I see other people create something similar or whatever, but they got to do it from a computer, and I'm able to do it directly from a phone within a few minutes. But something that'll take a couple hours to do on a computer, I can do in a few minutes on the phone, and have it looking super sweet. So that's what I would say.
So editing on your phone is easy or faster than editing on a computer? You think it's faster and easier,
Yeah,
or should I just say more convenient?
I say faster, easier, and more convenient. And this is coming from someone that did like
Hella
what?
years.
Yeah, like a couple decades in editing.
And you just started editing on your phone
And I just
a couple
started
years
editing
ago.
Yeah, I just started editing on my phone a couple years ago. And when I tell you, once I figured out the program, I'm like, okay, this is this, this is this. I can put this behind me. I can have this pop up. I can have some flames pop up. I can have some explosions in here. It's like it kind of become like your canvas. And it's like, okay, I need to shoot this like this so that way I can have the other person walk in the film, or I can have a clone of myself come in and we can have a whole conversation with each other. Like, it boosts your creativity because now the more you know about a situation or like about editing and you know how to operate that program, then it's like I can do this and this. This is for this. And it makes editing so much easier. And I would say, you know, if you're doing it from your computer, it can get, it's ways they making it a lot faster. But it's like, if you shooting from your phone and you don't want to carry a big object with you, like a camera or something, and you can just shoot directly from your phone utilizing a stabilizer or a tripod, you can set something up and shoot something dang near identical to somebody with a $10,000 setup, and you can just do it directly from your phone and have it out way before them. Because now they got to go home and they got to go try to edit or move the footage over and try to edit all. It's like, no, you just upload this mug to your program in your app, bam, 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 post.
You can damn near shoot and edit on the spot with your phone.
Right there. That's how you can get content out way faster, because it's like previously you have to come out there with your whole setup. You got your lights, you got your camera, you got your camera lens, you got the whole camera bag with you, the different options of cameras, the different options of lenses or different options of cameras. And now it's like all you need is your phone and a tripod. It's like bam, bam, and you got your mic. If you got a mic, even better. You can do it without a mic, but you right on here, you just talk. Say what you need to do, or stand, or you know, however you about to edit your video. And once you're done shooting it, you can put it right into the program within a few minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Now your video done, you can post it directly to your social media.
Yeah.
Because what you had to do before, you still had to download, you got to export. And a lot of times with these apps, the computers, the computer apps, exporting time is way longer. With that phone, it's just bam, your shit done.
Yep.
Now you can post it. But on here, on the computer, you know, now it's so many more moving parts when all you need is a couple things, and you can have your videos edited and out faster than other people that they got to use a whole bunch of other software or, you know, bigger cameras.
And you've been doing this how long?
Man, like a couple decades, bro. Like,
You learned in middle school, you said?
you said, did I learn this in middle school?
Yeah. You learned this in like the computer class in middle school?
Nah, bro. I started, we had, what was it? What was it first? I started this. It was one Christmas. The PlayStation Move came out. The PlayStation Move, I don't know if you remember it. It's like the little camera.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that, and I asked my mom to get it for me for Christmas, right? They got it for me. It was her and my stepdad. They got it for me, right? I took that same day I got it. I took that and my PlayStation over to my grandma's. My family that was there. I just put that mug right there at the top of the TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I just started recording. Like I just started recording everybody, and I saw that you can make the voice squeaky, you know, like a chipmunk sound. It had like all type of edit features in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once I did that, like it just started showing me like, dang, like these like little skits, and then my cousin Eric, he was always like, he didn't want to like be on YouTube or nothing like that, but he was recording his story. I mean, he was telling me a story. He came downstairs and started saying something crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and I just started recording, and he started hearing his voice, and he's like, hold on, this is how it sound, and he did like a story about a fat girl eating a pit bull or something. When I tell you, bro, that video was so funny, bro. YouTube took the whole channel down. Like I try to go back and look for it. It's not on YouTube. So if somebody out there and they can help me bring my old YouTube channel back, I think it was called Detroit Kings 313. Like I need that back. Like help me get that back. But on that channel, right? He didn't want me to post it, but I'm like, bro, I'm posting this shit, right? Then we started doing the skits. My cousin was acting like a lady at McDonald's. Like, yo, I'm trying to remember how was he, bro? He was like, "Do you want bacon, double eggs, and cheeseburgers?" Like it was, we just started getting real creative. Like in my grandma's basement though, bro. Like her thing is, she got like this little thing in the middle of the basement, but it looked like one of them drive-through windows. So we was like different angles.
Okay.
So it kind of just started carrying the camera around, like the PlayStation camera, and started just doing that.
Mm.
And I take it, I put it in the PlayStation thing and edit that mug, or I put it on my computer and edit them, and I put that mug on YouTube. And that was like the start of it. After that, because we still doing the skits. And then I ended up getting like a graphic design class in school. And I was doing graphic designing.
What grade was this?
I started graphic designing. Actually, no, I started graphic designing way before. This was ninth grade. Ninth grade, I started, I think, graphic designing in like 8th grade.
What school?
What school was that, bro? 8th grade.
You went to Southfield schools, right?
Yeah, I went to Detroit at first. I was at John R. King. I went there first, and then I ended up moving, I think, to Southfield, and I ended up going to like Levy Middle School or something like that. So I went to Levy, 8th grade Levy. I started graphic designing, and 9th grade I ended up going to Lathrop. Yeah, I went to Lathrop for 9th grade. So 10th grade. Hold up. 9th grade. Actually, I started graphic design. I think it was like 8th grade, 8 or 9th grade. I started doing graphic design. So around that time, 10th grade, I went to Bradford, and Bradford ended up offering a graphic design class. And since I was already doing graphic design, previous, I ended up being like the top people with the graphic design in that class.
Because you was going in with prior knowledge.
Yeah, I was going in with prior knowledge, and even after we left that class, I go home and I still, you know, design some stuff or watch some more tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always just getting more knowledge on it. So the next year they didn't offer that, whatever. And I after that,
So PlayStation Move is how you caught the bug.
PlayStation Move, yeah.
Wow.
PlayStation Move was one of my first cameras I really started using. And after that, we got like a video camera, and it was like one of them like $100 4K video cameras though.
Yeah.
And we just go like we started doing a bunch of skits, and then when I got to college, my first year of college, I took like a video class, and I had to do like a little documentary thing. But that taught me a little bit more on it. But I was always just teaching myself, and I started shooting music videos with Tony P. Yeah, I think I met him at the Gladiator Studio. I think it was Gladiator Studio with Roy and them.
Yeah.
Met him there, and I wanted to get into more videos anyways, because I was always doing graphic design, but I wanted my images to like move. I wanted to kind of, you know, just see a moving image, like basically a memory thing. So I did that, and we started shooting a bunch of music videos. And, you know, going out to different bars, just places that we could find artists. We was going out there, and a lot of times, you know, but anyways, it was going out there, finding different artists, connecting, and doing a lot of marketing on Facebook, hitting up different artists. You know, hey, we'll do this video for you. You know, we charge this much, but, you know, I knock it out for you for this much, whatever. Mm-hmm. Or sometimes, shoot, offering a free video to them. Mm-hmm. Like, we'd come do your free video, but the next one, our price is $300, you know. But we'd come do this one for free for you. If you like it, then you know, keep coming. So that's how we was getting a lot of people. And we was doing package deals too. So, like, if you get 3 videos, you know, up front, instead of it being, you know, 2,000 or something, it's only, you know, 1,000 or, you know, $900 or something. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's how we was basically getting the customers. Like, he's coming out with different package deals. Mm-hmm. After that, bro.
So basically, you've been training for this since 8th grade.
Yeah.
You've just been putting in more and more work, self-training.
Yep. Everything's basically self-taught. I had to sit my eyes down and learn and put action to everything. Because once you learn it, you got to put action to it. And the action is going to help you not forget it. Because if you don't put action to it, then you're going to forget it. Like, you may remember a little bit of it, but if you got some action, you're like, this is exactly how I did it. And this is how I was able to accomplish this. So now it strengthens that brain memory.
Facts.
So
I believe that editing and video production and all of that is a very powerful skill to have, because you can change perception through visualization that way.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a necessary tool or a necessary asset for us to have in our coming endeavors, which is, you know, whatever DigiFarmers want to do, whatever we want to do with Wildlife Backyard, because that's a thing. That could be like Backyard. A show, like, yeah. Sam a silly person in general.
Yeah.
So him fucking around in his backyard,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, doing Wildlife Backyard shit, that could be a TV series for real. Or it could be on this. I could even see it on his Facebook stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Generating a lot of traction.
Like,
people start sharing
Wildlife Backyard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this cat from Detroit, blah blah blah.
Yep.
So, and that's why I always ask, like, what's the next step? Because I feel like it's so many different directions we can go. Like today, even with, like, you know what I'm saying, getting the stuff printed for the Tribe app and the you know what I'm saying, for the shit around our microphones and the shirts. We just happen to be matching today, but shit, like we can always have merch on deck. You know, we can always hit the town like we plan to today, maybe, and do some interviews and get some more insight. And you know, we both fathers and shit, so we gotta generate funds every single day. So it's like,
Got to.
shit, like what y'all want from us that we got to offer, and what can we offer to y'all to make it beneficial for us? Because I feel like it's so much back and forth that can happen between, you know, the people around, the talented people who are surrounding us versus people on the outside that we see. Because it's like people are interested in what we do, but it's not, they don't want to just jump in with us. Because
Yeah.
once you jump in, now you playing double dutch.
Yeah, now you.
Because we
now you
full-time
back and forth.
entrepreneurs. You can't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Really hopscotch, like.
You can't really hopscotch. This ain't